You got like 3 feet of air that time. Can I try it really quick?
You ever have those days where you wake up and you just know it's gonna be a good day? Today is one of those days, because we're going to Governor's Island. Governor's Island is this teeny little island just south of Manhattan that you can only get to by ferry, and I'm not even gonna say that much. I'm gonna just show you guys why it's cool. But first, we gotta fuel up. On the menu this morning, we have Trader Joe's knockoff Reese's Puffs, aka Trader Joe's organic peanut butter and cocoa crunch sweetened corn cereal. And to complement the Reese's Puffs, we have some Wild Bane blueberry tea. My mom got me this for Christmas. Thank you, Mom. Cereal is like a 7.5. Tea's a 10. I mean, come on, my mom got it for me. Just gonna rip one game of online chess before I leave while I drink my tea. This guy brought out his queen way too early, so hopefully I win. I was playing a strong game, but my opponent found a nice checkmate. Let's review it together if you have the time. I do not. Let's go to Governor's Island. Whenever someone asks me why I'd want to live here, I don't know. First things first, where's the bathroom? One of the coolest things about Governor's Island is there are no cars allowed. But what are allowed are city bikes. So it's awesome. You get to bike around with no concern of, anybody crashing into you, which is cool. So what's crazy here is, you got the Manhattan skyline right behind you. And I'm not even kidding when I say this is 30 seconds later. If you didn't know where I was and I just filmed this and told you the biggest city in the United States is right behind me, you would not believe me. When you're in the interior of the island, you really can't hear any city noise. It's a nice escape. And there are also sections of the island that have been abandoned for decades, like this. And this old theater that doesn't do any shows anymore. These parts of the island kind of make you feel like you're on Shutter Island. Just less psychopaths running around, because they're city biking around instead. I think the people that this island caters to best is if you're someone who's wanted to see the city, but you're not really a city person and kind of want to keep an arm's length, this place is perfect. I mean, right behind me, we get this huge, sprawling field, but you still get all the city skyline views, so it's perfect. These city bikes are kind of heavy. So here's a scale model of this castle we're about to walk into. Place is awesome, just like everything else on the island. This is the little glamping setup they have on the island. If you've never heard of glamping, it stands for glamorous camping. Shout out Dylan Vayu, the king of glamping and glamping products. A lot of companies just like do retreats here and stuff like that. I've always wanted to try it. The little cabins, or whatever you want to call them, whatever this is, I just think these things look awesome. And I mean, what you're looking out to is that. So awesome. It's like a little hill you can climb up here. It doesn't look like much, but the rest of the island's so flat that it actually delivers a pretty awesome view. I'll show you from the top. I actually thought I was walking up this hill behind me. This is not the one that I was going for, but we'll see what it looks like from the top anyway. Still a pretty awesome view, but let's go to the other one. I think the other one's even better. So now we're at the top of the hill I was trying to get up. This is why I like it. You got everything you got. Statue of Liberty over there. A sweeping view of the whole island. Brooklyn. And then on this side, Manhattan. And Jersey City, I guess. There's the little glamping setup down there. I mean, how awesome is that view? Let's hop back on the bike, and I know that there are sheep somewhere on the island, so let's go find them. Found them. I was just reading why the sheep are here. They help kind of keep tabs on the amount of invasive species that exist on the island. So they like to eat a lot of the plants that aren't so good for views and things that can kind of take over grassy areas. So they bring in the sheep every summer to just keep those invasive species in check. Polished off a pint and a fried chicken sandwich. Time to do some more biking. Sometimes you have those days that you look back on and you're like, wow, that was a perfect day and I didn't even know it at the time. I know this one's happening as it's unfolding right now. I came up with this plan to do this last night. It's just, wow. Wow. I just wish I had more unemployed friends to enjoy it with. That's my only complaint. Possibly the best thing about this place, nobody ever gives it any love. So many people come here and are like, oh, I want to go to Times Square, I want to go to Rockefeller Center, you know, this, that, the other thing. This entire field's all yours if you want it. This sculpture is called Yankee Hanger. You can see it looks like a crumpled up, you know, wire coat hanger. Just gonna read the sign. So it says, its scale is meant to evoke connection between people, their bodies, and their size, and the surrounding landscapes, buildings, and other island environments. Gonna be honest, it does none of that for me. I think I saw a lot of things on the sculpture walk in Sioux Falls, South Dakota that frankly put this thing in a body bag, but it's good effort. Oh, bliss. Back in Manhattan. This is Wall Street, home of the 2008 financial crisis. Pretty nuts just looking around right now thinking, you know, not even 30 minutes ago, I was in an environment that is the complete opposite of this. And I love both. This skyscraper is known as the Jenga building. Let me know if you notice anything funny about this skyscraper. That is exactly right, there are no windows. There's a lot of telecommunications and surveillance equipment in that building, which temperature control is really important for that. Also, I just felt like I wanted to keep biking right now. I'm not really going anywhere with any rhyme or reason. This is just me having an afternoon. So I don't know how long this will last, but I'm having fun. This postal truck just clipped these guys in the Mercedes in front of them. And they are not letting that postal worker drive away. That's what I call a perfect day. Heading back into town. Gonna demolish a couple burritos with my buddy Devin. Can't think of a better way to end this day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next episode. Also, shout out my sister for this bucket hat. Go Bay FC. Peace.